Hello, everyone. This is Dan DeHaan from Unbelievable Power Hour, and today I want to give our listeners a preview of The Cave. The Cave was developed by Double Fine, and I believe it was released January of 2013 of last year. And it's an action platformer slash puzzler. So let's get this started, and we'll let The Cave take it away. The Cave is the narrator of the game.
Welcome. Don't let my sultry and mysterious voice startle you. For hundreds, nay thousands, nay tens of thousands of years, people have come to me in search of what they desire most. Few find what they are looking for. Even fewer ever leave. Welcome to The Cave. That's me, The Cave. Yes, I'm a talking cave. Don't laugh. It makes dating hell. Besides, I have a really interesting story to tell you this evening, so pay attention. It's a story of 7 people and a glimpse into a dark place in each of their hearts. But be careful before you judge. There is a dark place in your heart as well. Someday you will find yourself descending my depths in search of what you desire. And you might not like what you find either. But enough about you. This is about them.
Okay, so there are 7 characters that you can choose from, and you have to choose 3. The creepy twins count as 1. They come as a package deal. And aren't they creepy? They are. So we'll start with the knight, and The Cave gives you kind of a little synopsis, a little bio of each person.
The knight. He is on a quest for a sword of unequaled power and prestige. But will he find it before anyone else gets hurt?
And to select them, you actually just have to enter the cave. I'm going to go over here to the right, there's a crowbar there, we'll grab that, because we need to pry the cave entrance open. It's boarded. And so most of the things you'll do is interact with objects, use objects in the game to solve puzzles. And you'll also work together between the 3 characters that you select to reach different areas. Now you can see in the lower left-hand corner, the knight is now selectable as a player. He's been added to my roster. Now let's go back and we'll select another character.
The hillbilly. On this fine night, he searches for his true love, but does desire burn too brightly in his heart?
And that is the hillbilly. Now I can press up on the directional pad and select the hillbilly to play with. And we need one more character.
The time traveler. She is here to right a wrong 1,000,000 years in the making. Fortunately for her, yesterday is a new day.
And then we'll come into the cave, and you can see she's been added as the 3rd character. Now, each of the characters have a special ability. So we'll press this button. You'll see the time traveler can pass through walls. So we'll move ahead into the cave. Now, you only control 1 character at a time. If you move far ahead, eventually the other 2 characters, if you reach a checkpoint, they will follow you. So we need to grab this box. I've actually played this before. I haven't beaten it yet, but I've played this enough that I know some of the things I have to do in the beginning. We need to reach the top of that rock right there. And push this there. And then we can jump here. Okay, so here's a little clue. We need to get on this bridge. It says you're not supposed to have 3 people on the bridge, so I wonder what's going to happen.
You break it, you buy it. Just saying. I don't think that bridge has been safety tested with more than 2 people.
Oh, that cave. He's so hilarious. This is the hillbilly. Now, the hillbilly's special ability is to hold his breath for a really long time underwater. You know those hillbillies, they can all hold their breath for a really long time underwater. I'm not sure if that's a real stereotype or not.
Careful. If that bridge breaks, there might be no way back up. And by if, I mean when that bridge breaks. Who am I kidding?
And we'll get the knight to catch up. And I'm not quite sure about the knight's special ability. I've never used the knight before. If I press Y, he does that. Becomes an angel or something. It looks like he is elevated off the ground a little bit, so. All right, and let's see what happens when he jumps on the bridge. Oh! And we all fall down. Okay, so we've landed in water. I can give you a quick glimpse of what the hillbilly can do. Oh, look at him. Oh. Otherwise, they go underwater. They only have a certain amount of time they can stay underwater. Okay, so this is technically the cave entrance here. The cave is like a carnival or amusement park. Oh, what's wrong with that sad gift shop owner? Let's talk to him, find out.
Oh, I hope you're not here to visit the cave because we're closed. A gruesome and horrific accident has occurred, and there's no way we can open. No way. I shudder to even describe to you what has transpired. For the nightmares will forever haunt your every thought. Well, if you insist. When I came in, we had no trinkets to sell in the gift shop.
Okay, I have a feeling he's baiting us. Now, one thing I love about Double Fine games, their character models. I love the way their characters look. And I love that the hillbilly is giving us that blank, empty stare. Like, oh, what are you doing? Ugh. And then the other thing I love about Double Fine games is the voice acting. They are great in every one of their games. And like even the latest game, Broken Age, really good voice acting. Let's see what else this gift shop clerk has to say.
Oh, the humanity. I'll never be the same. Some things you can't unsee. What am I going to do now?
I don't know. I'm just going to get out of here.
You know, there is a way I could reopen, allowing you fine adventurers to partake in the unique experience that only the cave has to offer. I just need 3 small trinkets to sell. Just 3. Let me say that number again. 3. Take this giant novelty-sized key. It's cute, isn't it? Open the employee's back entrance. I'm sure you'll find some treasures worthy of the cave's gift shop.
All right. There we go. So this is our first opportunity to just kind of learn some of the puzzles. And what I'll do is I'll just show you one particular puzzle and we'll call that good.
He is a funny little man,
yes.
isn't he?
Yes, he is.
I should probably fire him. I think he's dipping into the till.
Okay, so we'll go deeper into the cave. Oh, and you can see the other 2 characters caught up because I hit a checkpoint. Checkpoint Charlie by the skin of my teeth. Oh, those Encyclopedia Britannica commercials were hilarious. Okay, so you see that little glowy thing on the right there? If you touch that with the character that it corresponds to, you end up getting an image that'll show up, an illustration. And what that does is it starts to tell you a little bit more about our characters and their background. So let's go this way. Oh, there's a gate. Well, let's pull this lever and see if it opens the gate. It only opens it part way. Well, let's keep him there and hold it, and we'll go over to the knight. Bring him down. Okay. Let's explore a little, see what's down here. Oh, there's another lever. It looks like there's some pop machines and a OM dog. An empty fuse box. Huh. let's pull this lever. Let's go back to the hillbilly and see what happens. Oh, so it's all the way open now. Excellent. So let's go to the time traveler because I can see another lever over there on the left. And let's go down. And jump across. Pull the lever. And the gate stays. So in the beginning, the puzzles are pretty simple. I don't know why I'm still holding this crowbar. I can't remember if I need it later, but I'm just going to bring it with me just in case. Okay, let's shoot ahead. Huh. There is a bell. So I'm going to see what happens when I ring the bell. Oh my gosh. That thing is creepy. See, I thought it was a bunch of diamonds or jewels or gems. Some cubic zirconia or something. I was going to be rich. Nope, it's a monster. Okay, so there's another symbol. And if I go to the time traveler, I know for a fact the time traveler matches that symbol. I can reach it. And now let's see what happens. Okay, behold the future. So, you see, we've got empty slots for all these characters. And so that gives us a little information about what the time traveler is doing. Maybe it'll tell us why they're at this cave, because that's what I'm wondering. Oh, here's a crank on an old well. Nothing's there. And there is a fuse. And there's levers and such. Interesting. So somehow, I have a feeling this has something to do with that creature. Oh, it's dripping. I wonder what happens if I touch it. Oh.
There's no dying in the cave. At least not this soon. So much left for them to learn.
So you just kind of respawn. And, well, that'll do it for our preview of the cave. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe it's a game that you want to pick up. I think it's a great game. I think it's actually an underrated game. And so definitely get on Steam, pick it up. It's also available on the in the PS Store, other platforms as well. So this is Dan DeHaan for Unbelievable Power Hour signing off. Please subscribe to us on iTunes or Stitcher.com. And remember to click the like button on this video. Thank you.